Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere. Alexis Sanchez! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Moses. Vecino. Timely intervention. Lukaku hits one! They've done it! Inter are back in business. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Martinez. Vecino. Hoists it forward. And it's Lukaku. Going through. Now it's Sanchez. Eriksen gets into the right position to intercept. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, really good feet from him. Strong punch. Eriksen. Oh, what a ball! Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Sanchez. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. A real chance to break. Vecino. Eriksen. And here's Lukaku.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Alexis Sanchez. Moses. Lukaku with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Martinez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Lukaku. Ashley Young. Moses looking to run onto it. And here's Ashley Young. And it's Vecino. Sanchez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to.
Big chance! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Alexis Sanchez. Ericsson. And it's Sanchez. Skriniar cuts it out. Vecino. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lukaku has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Moses, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Brozovic. It's Alexis Sanchez! Superb goal! Handanovic did well the first time, nothing he could do about it. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Vecino.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Big chance! And the defence can get it clear. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Moses. And it's Vecino. Oh, good interception. Has gone out. Brozovic. Ericsson. He's played him through. He's made sure that that won't get through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Sanchez. He could be in here. Martinez! In he goes again! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's looking to get there first.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Ericsson. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Ericsson positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance to shoot. Goes for goal! Kwadwo Asamoah tries to clear. Quick glance at goal. Has a pop! Away from immediate danger. Lukaku. Vecino. Godin does well there, alert. And it's Lukaku. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Chance! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ball is over the line. Brozovic plays it in. Candreva. Room for a shot. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. Skriniar with the clearance.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Moses, right through the middle. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
He's gone for it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Tries to get it clear. Fires it in low.
Inter are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Candreva. Lukaku now on a hat-trick.
Inter are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's off, shoots! And in it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Martinez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Inter Milan hits one! Sticks it away! Deep into injury time! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played.
And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Inter were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the foot... And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Son Heung-min really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defending of the desperate variety. Dyer. And here's Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Sissoko tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Dyer. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Witsel. Forward it goes. And it's De Bruyne. Well weighted. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Davis with a fine tackle. Defence has got rid of that. Throw in. Gets it back, hoists it forward. Kane, Lucas Moura. Tottenham are experts at this stylish possession-based game. Well, that could spell trouble. Chance. Kane, has a pop! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That's a throw. Kompany. Moussa Sissoko. And it's Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. Vertonghen. Lucas Moura. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kane. And he's surging through. Kompany gets it back. Ferreira Carrasco. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Witsel. Just brushed off the ball there. Denier. And here's Carrasco. Witsel. This could spell danger. It's Lukaku! He scores! Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Belgium grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, they can break here. Kane. Now surely. De Bruyne. Carrasco. Witsel. And here's Lukaku. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Lucas Moura. Has he picked him out? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Lukaku. Ball through needs to be good here. A real chance to break. That's a decent ball. He could be in here. And the defence can get it clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Azar. De Bruyne! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from... And the finish! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Looks to clip it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Courtois gets rid without sophistication. And here's Son Heung-min. Witsel. Torreira Carrasco. And here's Lucas Moura. Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Torreira Carrasco. And here's Lukaku. Hazard. Out of play for a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Vertonghen. Dashing forward at pace. Kompany. And it's played forward. Witsel. And here's Lukaku.
Belgium showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Hoists it forward. Mertens. Kane looking to get on the end of this. Alderweireld. And it's been given away. Kane has a hit! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. An act of charity gratefully received. Tottenham go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And the through ball is intercepted. Lo Celso. Tielemans. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vertonghen. Dyer. And it's Dele Alli. Mertens. Now it's Batshuayi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Dele Alli. Ali. Witsel. And it's played forward. Batshuayi. A chance! Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Chance to break. Belgium get it back again. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's in! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Belgium really could have done without this. Courtois will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
Tottenham blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Batshuayi, and the ball's come out. Hoists it high. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches, chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Guerrero, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. Saul. Morata. Hits one! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Ruben Dias tries to get it forward quickly. Ruben Neves does well to read it and intercepts. Mario Rui. Mario Rui drives it forward. Arias. Nelson Semedo. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Guerrero. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Guerrero goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Koke. Morata finds himself offside. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. And he's cut it out. He's had a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Saul. And the counter is on. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Portugal are trailing against the run of... Shot at goal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Ruben Neves. Partey. And it's Lamar. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Has a pop! Back of the net!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Real chance! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Koke. Pepe. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Cleared away. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Savage, very... Ronaldo with the foul. Mario Rui goes looking. Ruben Neves. And a shot! And there is the half-time whistle. Portugal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Portugal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Gets wrestled off the ball. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. And it's been taken straight back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Morata. Partey. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's pinged one through here. Oh, has a pop! Cristiano Ronaldo chooses to go back. Oh, it's open up, goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ruben Neves. Oblak can hoist it clear. João Cancelo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Rui Patricio gets it away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shapes to shoot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. João Cancelo. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now surely shoots. It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Semedo with a definite foul there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Koke has a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Portugal making another change here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jimenez gets it back. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's through. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bashelko is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
It's hit the upright. Vitolo. Ferreira Carrasco. Koke. It has got through to him. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Partey. And it's Koke. Koke. Nelson Semedo. Chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, surely! He's had a go! A chance to play it in. Going for goal! Koke drives it forward. Vitolo. Pizzi. It's a throw-in. Gone back to the keeper. Rui Patricio gets it upfield. Nelson Semedo finds himself eased off the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of goal and he'll find a way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He scored such a variety over the years, but his build-up play shouldn't be ignored either. He's always been able to link up very well with those around him, and he'll be looking to build a rapport with these guys from day one.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Messi. Messi plays it out to the wing, and the defence can get it clear. And that has been cleared. Argentina are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And here's Aguero! Pavon. Di Maria. Argentina yet to have a shot on target. Pereira, nicely measured pass. Could be thinking about a shot here. Pereira. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Looking to break out here. And here's Aguero. That's a brilliant interception. And here's Roberto Pereira. Now it's Messi. Danger averted for now. Pavon. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Di Maria. And it's Aguero. Dybala. Di Maria is the guilty party there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Di Maria. Acuna. And it's Messi. Di Maria. Chance! He's gone for it! He has done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
It's Aguero! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Pereira. Paredes goes looking. Messi. And he's cut it out. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aguero. Plays it through. Gorgeous control there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Aguero! Paredes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Argentina come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Argentina head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Ball is over the line. And it's Aguero. And here's Messi. Messi gets the better of his man. Dybala shapes to shoot. And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement.
Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Argentina have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Just brushed off the ball there. Di Maria. Messi, chance to break.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Shoots!
Argentina are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's had a shot! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Messi. Now it's Aguero. Good take, and he's had a look. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Di Maria. This could... Tries a shot! And the counter is on. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And it's Aguero. Now it's Dybala. He could be in here. He's had a go! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good ball. And that has been clubbed away. Out to the right. Martinez. He gets past his man. Hits one. Oh, almost a sixth.
Argentina just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Cleared away. Paredes. Cut out in the nick of time. Paredes. Now it's Aguero. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
It's a loose ball. A real chance to break. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Decent looking ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And Messi! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper.
Messi! No, that's just wide. Otamendi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Messi. Now it's Aguero. And they've been caught out here. Clears it out of harm's way. Paredes. Lanzini dashing forward at pace. And it's played forward. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's surging through. Has a pop! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Could move up a gear here. Chiesa. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Italy making an early change here. Kane, Son Heung-min, that's a brilliant interception. Italy are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Moussa Sissoko. And now the breakaway. Bonaventura. And it's Insigne. Insigne goes up and over. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And through to the goalkeeper. Sessegnon. Dele Alli. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rugani plays it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for goal! Back of the net! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
A real chance to break. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Sanchez. Marco Verratti. Chiesa. And here's Immobile. Son Heung-min. He's got away. Dele Alli. Sessegnon. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chiesa. What a ball! And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's left his man.
Lorenzo Insigne really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, they can break here. Chiesa. And here's Immobile. And here's Insigne. Chipped through. Timely intervention. And there's the end of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period. Chiesa. Sessegnon. And now they can launch a counter. Kane tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Dele Alli. Moussa Sissoko. Bonaventura. Marco Verratti. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Verratti. Chiesa.
Alderweireld just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Dele Alli with a long pass. And it's Insigne. Jorginho. Rugani. Jorginho. Now a chance to break. Son Heung-min. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Looks to clip it forward. Romagnoli gets it away. And it's Immobile. Now it's Insigne. Immobile. And here's Immobile.
Italy have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Insigne. Now it's Immobile. Lucas Moura. Now it's Son Heung-min. Moussa Sissoko gets away from his opponent. Dyer. No foul, says the referee. Aurier. Lucas Moura Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Immobile! He's done very well to get to that.
Immobile simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Insigne. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Hits one! And the lead stays intact, just.
Son Heung-min couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
And it's played forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Back into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kane gets the better of his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Bernardeschi. Immobile.
Italy probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's found his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min opts to play it back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you